why I first started using Studio. So this reasoning might be a little bit silly, but it was because I could not play Roblox anymore. You might be thinking like, oh, you were looking, why couldn't you play Roblox anymore? I was not allowed, but and this befuddles me. For some reason, I was allowed to play, or go on Roblox Studio, and it worked. It was fine. And then I got older, and my parents were like, okay, you can you can play Roblox. And I hadn't really opened Roblox Studio in like years, and then some random day in 20. Can I not look at the camera when I do this? Wait, no, hold on, that's actually pissing me off. Okay, well, whatever. Look at these two gymongous trees. So in 2021 I started working on a game called, and you're not gonna believe this, Baked Beans. Oh my god. Okay, would just like to clarify that when I first started the game was actually called Chaotic Game, and then basically within the same breath I relocated it to my main account and then started working on it under the name of Baked Beans. And you're not gonna believe what the game was about. It was about baked beans. Oh my. And basically it was, we'll have to fix that, about what is kind of going on right now. You walk around an island, except it was not an island at the time. It was just a town, like the starter town that you mess around with to get familiar with Roblox Studio. So it was a very high quality game. In it, I'll pull up some videos. I was having fun, and I was like, oh, you know what, it would be really fun if there was this mayor that was like bean guy, and he was like no, actually bean lord, let's just like really go in on all the bean elements. Baked beans, bake everything, let's get baked. Actually no, let's not do that. This game was not good, because this was like the first of the first. I'd say there's like 3 versions of Baked Beans. This is the 3rd and hopefully the final one. And at some point I just like dropped the game and went on with my life. I think I might be sick. That's not good. I'll pull up pictures of the game. This is what Legacy Baked Beans was left as. You cannot play the game, because honestly, I don't want you to play the game. All of the cashiers sleep in the same bed. And then I dropped it.
Stupid bitch.
Again, I said fuck this game for like the longest time. Then somewhere in 2022, I started making like the outline of, I didn't know that, okay, the outline of the map you see right now, like it's massive. And then I didn't really work on it for a couple years.
The one and only Black ass.
I got busy, I got into a relationship, things like that. And then somewhere in 2024, I was like, you know what would be so cool if I went back to the game that I abandoned, especially since my little brother was always like, Izzy, when are you gonna work on Baked Beans again? And I was like, I don't know, man, I'm busy playing a date. So I went back to the island. Not that island. What is fly to? Oh, fly, but my ass is sat, and I can... Okay, well, at least with this I can... Oh, never mind. I thought maybe I would be able to look at my... I'm getting distracted. What the fuck? Hold on. Wow. Look at that beautiful moon. That's not creepy at all going down. Here, I'll stand right here so we can see the beautiful sunrise. Yeah, and while I was making Baked Beans, the 3rd final form... Honestly, that's what I should rename the title to. My little brother, he, was like, interested in it, things like that. And he likes Roblox Studio too, and you might be like, oh my god, and you're homeschooled. Are you guys like Billy and Phineas? No. This is literally Heaven's Gates. Oh my goodness. So I first wanted to start Baked Beans because I was bored. That's been the common, thing throughout all of it, is I was just bored. And, obviously when you start making something and you get invested in making something, you're like, oh, it has to have meaning. So the meaning of this was like, you're a tourist. And I wanted to poke fun at tourist nature, people when they go into Chicago and they get tricked by deep dish pizza because they're fucking stupid. A reason listed here was, it's my baby. Okay. I love building and seeing little worlds. This is true. Now, though, I haven't added as many little prompts. I mean, there's a flashlight here and there. I love seeing little things in Bloxburg when you go to decorate and you see all the little items. That makes me very happy. It's like a dollhouse experience, basically. Hold on, I gotta get this coin. I know this is my game, but I gotta get that. I think that people should start their own little game of exploration on their own. Of their own. It doesn't have to be an island, doesn't have to be a town. It could be kind of anything, but if it's something that you can keep, it's like the Forever World logic. Now, I might make a video about Forever Worlds because I have one in Minecraft, but that's a different video and that's a completely different game. Having a game like this in Roblox Studio is, if you can do it, then I think you should do it. Even if you don't like game design, it's it doesn't have to be that serious, because for me it's not I don't even have a team working. Can I fly? Literally. Okay. Bro, I'm getting mad at my own game. Roblox Studio with the resources that I'm provided with, all the tutorials, things like that. It's something that you can just kind of take your time with. No one's gonna hold a gun to your head and say, make the next grow a garden right now. You don't have to do that. You can make something so stupid. The Baked Beans philosophy has taken its form as I learn actual philosophy. This is just so cringe. Why did I write this? I'm gonna read this out in the most monotone voice ever. Hold on. Here we go. This is good. And I look forward to I have a gun to my head. And I look forward to the many more years I add to this game, hopefully adding everything I dreamed I could and being able to present you a story of a tourist attraction you'll never forget. I'm ending the video. Please play my game.